No, I think we're just waiting for Sugar if he's coming. I'll also message him, but it says he's idle. So maybe not.
Sugar.
Do 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 do.
Oh, honey,
Do 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 do.
you're my candy girl.
And I got you on me. Good song, that. Oh, honey.
Arr, honey.
Arr, the sugar of the sea.
My candy girl.
Right.
Christ.
So,
What happened to the person at the outside?
Yeah, I'm still up on the outside with that other ogre.
what?
I thought you came down to one.
Oh, sorry, hang on.
No,
Of course you are. Right, that's why you're up there. Sorry, everyone else is.
Yeah.
I just thought you were one of the people who weren't there for last time for some reason. You are still upstairs, so I'm just gonna put you like a little further away. Actually, screw it, I'll just put you up with the
fine.
ogre. He's still sitting there going. Over
That
the,
isn't right for being an ogre.
dead
Well,
corpse
I'll
of
be a
his
man
friend.
slit his throat.
You know, for this
In
past
his
week,
misery.
yeah, I can't say I've not thought about it, but
Try and
I
get
prefer to
slit
keep
the
my
throat
head
of
on
an
my
ogre.
shoulders.
Hire him and get him to go suicide into the monsters.
Jesus.
I am.
You people are not nice. Right, yeah.
They're
They went down
ogres.
there. You say,
Ogres
hey,
are not
buddies,
people.
down there.
Oh, there are dwarves.
Oh,
Oh,
oh boy.
Excuse me,
Someone's getting
You're
fired.
a gnome.
A gnome that tries to steal people's fingers as well.
What was the insight I came up with for gnomes the other
They
day?
don't know that for sure.
You
just
can't prove
implied.
that. Anyway, so Bjornar, you're leading out. I believe someone near the front was holding it. Maybe it was the it was
Human.
Magnus. Yes, of course, who was holding
first human, yeah.
the little stick of light that, when shaken, lights up with a very. When shaken, lights up with a dull light. Fills the room. It's nice and bright, but it's nothing too much. And then when struck, creates a blinding light. And this light sort of, flicked across the cavern as you guys walked in. And immediately the first thing you noticed on the other side of this strange, dark soot cavern was these two green eyes just staring at you from the darkness. And
There were two large eyes, right?
very big eyes, horribly inhumanly
And-
large.
Would we be able to tell whether it's from one creature or whether they're facing in different directions slightly or anything?
Do the eyes appear to move independently or as one?
They appear to move independently.
it's a giant chameleon.
Two creatures.
Fuck.
Okay.
I think I know what it is then.
Or a cross-eyed
Two
dragon.
one-eyed.
It's a cross-eyed dragon. If Bjornar runs away,
Bye.
As you guys
it's not a basilisk.
fucking cross that dragon. As you guys enter, you sort of like they notice that that you've spotted them, and then you see this weird. Do any of you speak Undercommon?
I was about to say, yeah.
I
know what
do.
they are then.
Wait, who did?
I do.
The things.
Who's me?
Oh, you do? Who's me? Again,
Yeah.
names.
We had a drow or
Bizzle.
anyone that could speak it. Well,
The gnome.
Okay.
Oh no, it's gone.
You are towards the back. So, what are the rest of you going to do while you try and move up? Because
wouldn't it echo in though if it's a chamber?
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just going to say you hear.
What am I going to do? I mean, can we see what they are or can we just see the eyes?
They seem like
Can they
the
see the
eyes.
light?
Yeah, okay. So the eyes. What you can see from the eyes, you can sort of see their heads. They're crouching behind these rocks. Their heads are sort of a spiked, angled. Imagine a human face, as if it was wearing a helmet. The eye takes up.
But I can get you a picture of them actually, because I know what they are.
Yeah, finally that you could almost just find a picture almost exactly drawn, completely correct. Anyway, and this large clawed hand sits on the rock as it watches you, and it's got sharp teeth, a horrible mouth, and then above its head is a row of spikes running down its back, and its skin looks tough and solid, like brown and almond. So,
It's an elf.
It's the drow.
you hear, Mr. Gulbunkin, you hear, "No pass, you share."
Say, I
Just
think
gonna
we
sort
should,
of
I
look
think
to
we
everyone
should
and go,
leave.
Hang on. I've got to get my voice going. Ahoy, mate! Does anyone know what that thing just said?
Nope.
Yes.
What do you say?
We should leave.
Did he
Is
say
that
we
what
should
he said?
leave?
Is that what he said, or is that what you're saying?
It told
that
us not
right
to
in?
pass.
Is that what
Told
you're
us not to
inferring?
pass.
Ask him why.
We have to
Say-
eat first. That's all.
These
I
things are
can't-
looking
I say,
uncomfortable
why not?
as you start shouting. They're starting to shift and turn.
I'm going to hold an action that if they attack, I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
That would just be an initiative roll. You're both on the equal initiative.
Can I do a perception test to see if there's like more hiding like
No.
around the corners, like in the darkness beyond?
You probably
You
can't see 'cause you're still
certainly
in the
Yeah, because
Oh,
I was like, kind of in a weird position to do that.
Would he be able to
no,
see that?
you
'Cause
can't,
he's
sorry.
Not, he's not in the cave.
Yeah, it would have to be someone. So it's currently Bjornar is like out of the steps. So basically, the steps are curving horrible. They sort of end in a sharp downward spiral. So it's not. You guys aren't actually yelling back around a corner. You're yelling up at each other and down, sort of thing.
Can we
Bjornar
start to
is actually.
filter out
fire
into the
would be
cave?
like-
Yes, it's just depending on what you want to do.
Just beyond.
Well, I
Right.
want to sort of slip out next
So,
to
yeah.
Bjornar.
You slip out, and we'll just move the little line up a bit. And as you do this, the hissing, clattering happens again.
Not a good idea.
And Glog, and you hear, "Stop! Share with us!"
They,
Well, what's
They
going
wanna
on?
look
to,
It went to
Globunkin
precious.
expectantly.
they want us to share something.
Sound like gold.
Share. Like
Food?
share what?
What? Yeah, what they would.
I say
share.
in Undercommon. What should we share with you?
All right. Oof. I suppose.
It
Yeah,
I
makes
suppose
sense,
you
doesn't
can,
you?
you can say this, but the problem is no one else is. Are you just going to repeat? Like, I'm going to ask them what we're going to share, just because they can't see you right now. You're like halfway up the stairs.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. So you just shout this down, and
Carry him down, like just like wave surfing down the stairs.
Isn't he,
He
isn't he a
isn't, no.
small creature? Can't he just
Yeah.
fit between us?
He can
ah,
move between
that's a very good
everyone.
point. You can just run between them and run up to the front. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just stack on us.
The gnome runs through.
Pretty much.
And they suddenly get very antsy as someone comes closer, and they go, "Yes, back, share with us." And it points to the light that Magnus holds.
So
Give him the torch.
Yeah, I drop it and like try and force my way back in the queue a
You
bit.
could roll it. It's like a cylinder, right? So you could.
It
Just
is,
roll
yeah. It's like a cylinder. It's
Throw it at them.
like a rod.
Strike it.
no.
Just
That's
strike
very
it.
threatening.
Just strike it. Just strike it on the floor.
Don't blind them. They're cave
It's
creatures.
gonna blind
Take
them.
offense
We
to
don't.
it.
We don't want that.
They want us to share the light. Share the light with them. Strike the thingy on the ground.
Yeah, I've already dropped it.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like backwards.
Use the magic
I'm a
stick.
coward,
Do we want to
remember?
share the light? Is that the idea?
We give him the magic.
Okay,
knife.
wait, so you're gonna drop you drop the stick on the ground?
I've
That's
dropped
not
it
a
and
good
tried,
idea.
tried to like, start moving back through the queue in a cowardly manner.
As you do this, the stick just lights up with a blinding
Oh, no.
light. All of you, you sort of got it in your eyes adjusted, the dark vision especially. You have this moment of just, holy fuck, I can't see anything, as this sun explodes next to your feet. And it sort of calms down from this single bright explosion as it begins, and sort of this very, very bright light, like looking directly into the sun. It would be a pain in the ass to attack someone holding this, but it sits on the floor between you, and as it does, you just hear this screech, this scream from across the road as they, as something happens. We're gonna have to roll some initiative
As they
now.
take offense.
Oh,
They're
you're
like,
so
you
They
blind
don't
us,
care about the
jerks.
light. They want the magic item.
You copped it. That's pretty good.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
my
initiative.
character sheet.
Do we have 0 initiative, Valeris?
Somehow in
Zero.
writing 1d20 plus 3, I wrote 1d12_3.
Of course, my standard. You know,
Oh, yes.
very low.
I roll well
Think
on
of one is
initiative
lower.
for once.
I
Remove my
literally-
hawk,
I
it's
don't-
Exactly the same as
dead
I had got
spell.
last time.
I literally don't think I've rolled higher than an 8 on initiative this entire game.
By the way, if you want an easy way to get the initiative into the turn order, if you click on your portrait, then on your
Oh
on the
yeah, I
screen,
remember.
Yeah,
That's how it
yeah,
worked.
yeah.
then click on initiative, it will automatically populate it.
Otherwise, you just have to do it manually.
Hmm,
Oh, I
Remy,
didn't, I
can
didn't
you
have to
remove
change
anything,
it.
it's
I had
fine.
7 last time. I didn't have to change it.
See him.
Can you remove my hawk? It's dead. It's
I forgot that we
Oh, is
thundered
it?
your hawk.
What happened to that?
It got thunder waved.
Thunderstruck.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh my god, the initiative.
Why is Bjorn behind me? You're a paladin.
It's just
I'm
the
a
way you came down
battered
the stairs.
ranger. What is this?
I like how the gnome is
behind
up
you,
in
he's
front
next
as
to you.
well.
A coward.
Wait, I'm confused because I
That's
was
yeah.
right behind Zarmus. And now
I think me and Bjorn switched places.
Wait, how did
John
Zarmus get up
pushed
here?
his way behind.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, Magnus
cowardly
was
cleric
a
ran to the
little
back.
little bit cowardly there. All right,
Hi, guys.
so I'm just gonna roll something real quick. Shadoop doop doop. Get your passive perception, lads.
Mine
Plus.
is 10.
Well, fuck me sideways. Never mind.
Yeah, we're not beating a 20.
So yeah, but you beat the other one. You guys sort of, as you move into this room and this screech bounces off and echoes, you sort of like have that natural thing where you look up as the sound bounces all around you, and you just see a spider who falls off the roof. He was originally climbing along the roof towards you. He's giant. He's about the size of maybe a bear, and he falls off the roof as his legs just detach. And he sort of slops to the bottom. Hits the ground, makes a large clattering sound. You hear it as it tries to right itself, and it stands back up. It shakes its chitinous head and runs towards you as well.
I'm glad I moved back now.
I think it's actually kiting us.
Is it
Oh, I'm
kindness?
so glad I'm not down there.
there's
Yeah,
so
Probably.
much debate. Everyone always argues over this.
I'd say
Like
chitin because
kittens.
that sounds evil.
Chitin.
It's kiting.
It's
It is,
my
but
whole
it's
Well, at least it's not
no.
drop on me. I was worried.
Shitting.
Shit.
It's shitting all over your
coffee.
face.
Oh, shitting everywhere.
Oh, aye, those tacos have done me no good.
Even my character has fucking arachnophobia.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So
that's
those
fun.
two creatures that were speaking Undercommon look like spiky elves with like
Not
hot skin.
Like elves.
Just like
will
just like a
I
short
will just
phrase.
link a picture of them.
Yeah, just link a picture.
yeah, that's why.
They're basilisk.
Are they
No, they're not basilisks.
Are they Svirfneblins?
No, they're not.
They're
that's
not.
that's a
That's
demon.
a gnome.
Yeah. That's got bunkin essentially with dark skin.
Nah, they're better at weird. We've got some
Okay,
weird
so
under
everyone
magic
entered
going on.
their turn orders. Like, we've got the good initiative. This ogre is dead. His friend
Wait,
is...
someone rolled a 0?
That's what they look like.
Rob is at 0.
Oh, I have 19.
Yeah, because I'm still upstairs.
Actually, I could post it.
I have
down.
22. Oh, we're gonna get shivered.
That is what they look like.
Ah, okay. So they're like Dark Souls cursed creatures, kind of a little bit. They're like,
Oh.
They look kind of frog-like. Well, they look like
those
the
are the
frogs that are
basilisks.
standing up.
No, those
Yeah,
are not
basilisks.
basilisks.
Well, alright, well,
Basilisks
they
have
kind
two
of-
eyes and many
Okay,
more legs.
well,
Yeah.
I'm saying that type of shape.
And also, if they were
basilisks-
basilisks, we would have turned to stone by now.
Some basilisks don't have any legs.
Yeah, if you cut them off.
No, some are
Oh god.
some are like snakes.
No,
much the same way.
Have legs.
Yeah, and just like for the
Okay.
notes, I hadn't quite caught what they were supposed to look like.
Let me just
I can just
close
note,
my
like,
window real
right
quick
there.
as the light is
It's
blinding.
exactly what my first thought was, in fact.
Nothing.
Big green eyes.
I have never seen that creature before, and never. So
I only
That's
thought of it because they
lovely.
show up in Lost Mines of Fandelver.
Only reason I thought of it is because when I was looking at ogres, there was nothing above, and I went, "That's a fun creature,"
Yeah.
and it's rather
That's the-
appropriate
Let's
for the
ruin their
area.
lives.
that's the
This is
D&D. That's the way of making creatures.
Pretty
That
much,
looks
yeah.
great. That looks cool.
It's just like, holy shit, that looks like a good time. Anyway, so you guys burst out from the edge. Sorry, most of you, I think it was Globunkin bursts out. You know, the light strikes the floor, a blinding light. This spider falls from the roof, and everything goes to shit. So, I'm gonna need you to make a quick thing. Globunkin, I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution save.
He's dead. And the gnome.
Holy shit!
Or not.
It was kind of close, but I think you got it.
All right, all good. And I believe that's just an action. Yep. Cool. All right.
That turn order's a mess.
It is. It's horrendous, but there's stuff going on. So it's going like it looks at you, and this strange feeling passes over you, and then it sort of hunkers down, hissing at you. They're both hiding behind rocks. So, Torbrick. Oh wait, Torbrick, why are you here?
Yeah, they're not in order.
Dude.
I'm not. As I say, it's not in order.
Whoop. There we go. Right, Zarmus,
No,
what you doing?
Well, the two undercommon
sh-
things haven't made any aggressive moves yet. The thing is, when we were fighting the ogres, we had Hunter's Marks out, and those haven't expired because that's like an hour's duration or something.
No,
Can we move
it
those
has.
around?
It has. It took you forever to get down the stairs.
Fuck's sake.
The stairs
Well,
are not
I'll
like
just
a
shoot
one.
my pitly bow at the spider, because that's big, and this one's supposed to be that big.
Oh, so it's been more than an hour, right?
Just bear in mind,
Overall, yeah.
Torga isn't in order.
We also spent like 20 minutes talking about.
Sorry, I'll put add. Here we go. There's your. Oh no, she is. Oh, isn't in. Oh, okay, there we go.
I am out.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, Zarmus, you roll. That does not hit. So the the spider, maybe you fire it as it falls and it just misses because it's just sort of fell on its back and maybe it like hits the arrow away with one of its
Can I move
flailing legs.
to the right? Like, because there's someone to my right. I don't know if I can just move like past them. Like maybe like if I go like this, it's like diagonally.
Yeah, there's no reason you can't move diagonally. No, sure. It's all good. It's all
There you go. That's
good.
that.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, so for something that you can't see,
Good.
What does he not have? Not a race that can see in the dark.
okay,
Oh no, it might
that's
stab me
good.
in the
No, it's
dark.
just that they're hiding from us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, so. Alright, so Magnus, as you sort of try and push your way back in through the throng of everyone, another spider from the other direction of this weird sooty cabin, this one's it's still on the roof as well, this one. It's actually managed to stay up there. It spits this hideous glob of web at you, this large sort of almost net-like thing, and you just get coated in it, blocking the doorway as
Fantastic.
you are now unable to move. You're restrained, and you need to make a strength check on your turn to try and break free. It can also,
we're stuck, guys.
someone else can help out by like attacking it to get through. But as of course, there's always risks there.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. So yeah, that happens, and it sort of chitters along. It runs forwards. I'm just gonna copy it up. This one is on the roof, so I'm just gonna
unplug.
I'm gonna like put a little symbol on it so you know it's on the roof. This means, the ninja mask means it's on the roof.
Oh no.
There we go. So it skitters along a little further,
Fucking ninja spiders.
and it's hanging
Teenage
above
Mutant?
you.
It's a tall. It's a quite large cave in terms of how high it is. Right?
It is quite a large cave. But the thing with the spider, of course, is it can just lower itself down. It's probably
Or it'd just fall off the roof,
5 meters. I mean, it's probably more like 8 meters up.
They got
Right.
plenty of legs to take.
That's
impact.
5 meters isn't that tall.
No. I mean, it's like for a cavern that's just randomly appearing. It's pretty tall for something this wide. It's not. It obviously gets smaller and taller. So around here, it's got 8. It's sort of an 8 meter tall ceiling, which means the spider is actually, because of the size of the spider, it's actually not that far off the ground. Though still far enough, you can't
So
just
what
hit
was
it
the
with a
deal
sword.
with this roll? Did you say he could have someone assist him, or was that just after he failed or something? He could.
He has to make a check on his turn. Millet, your turn.
I can't move right here because they are blocking my way.
There's like basically a
Unless
traffic
you're small,
jam
that's the only way.
of people in front of you.
Yep.
Do I?
So I
Unless you want to try some massively acrobatic shit.
no, I'm not.
You could try
I'm gonna
some
shout-
massive acrobatic shit.
You'd
just
have
might
to
get-
pass like 3 checks, right? Like,
No.
For
She just,
No, just do one harder check.
yeah, it should be
Okay.
a harder
Crowd
check,
surfing
and if
as
she
well.
fails, she'd be blocking up the cavern even further, so that like
You'd end up
no one
prone.
would get out.
On someone.
Yes,
Wait, so it's athletics.
it would
You'll
be
get
acrobatics.
Or
Athletics
athletics.
with disadvantage, I guess, right? Because there's 3 of us.
Okay.
Oh no, it'd just be a harder check.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna shout. Can you peasant move? Can you peasants move faster?
It's really, come on, let's get through the queue.
I'm sorry,
come on,
but I
come
rolled
on.
7 on initiative. My bad.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So, are you gonna? Is there any spells you want to cast?
Yeah, but
or
the
is
guy
it-
behind him rolled 5.
Okay. Well, that's good then. That means that I get out of his way, and then the 5 one gets out of the way, and then everyone else gets to go.
You can always just delay initiatives if you want. You could do that, Melee. Yeah.
Well,
forward.
nope. I'm stuck.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, Magnus, your turn. DC 12 strength check.
Yeah, failed.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So you struggle in
Yeah,
this webbing.
they're
You're
all
being
gonna
held.
die horribly.
You're being held to the floor by this webbing.
Why?
You can't move, and it's just like sort of sticking you down. And this spider's chittering with success. It sees you struggling, and it sees its prey. So
Also,
I don't
he's
suppose
blocking
I
the way.
could actually set fire to the weapon, could I? Disintegrate
you
it.
could,
You're also in it.
yes.
He-
I mean, you
move
can't
your
do
arms,
anything.
like-
You're restrained.
Actually,
but-
no, that's a good point. You can't set it on fire. Unless like you had to alchemist fire or something, or like something in your hands, then I'd let you do it. But
What if it doesn't require
What about would a
like a
cantrip
hand
work?
gesture?
If you had like a cantrip,
oh, if you had a cantrip
No,
fire
that
cantrip.
didn't
If it had,
require,
if it doesn't have somatic components,
yeah, if
then
it doesn't
he could
have
do it,
somatic,
but
then
otherwise,
you
no.
can set a fire.
I can't think of many spells that don't have somatic components.
Yeah, sort of the essential way to beat a wizard is chain his hands, stick a blindfold on him, and stick a gag in his mouth, which is weirdly Bond-like. But you know,
Unless they're a sorcerer, in which case they can meta magic it.
yeah, well, fuck sorcerers. Who's
It's
up
on
next?
level 4.
Oh, it's fun times. Okay.
Oh no, the other one.
So, this one's going to not climb because he's not a moron. And he's going to skitter forwards. He's just close enough. He was originally going to get closer, but then he fell off the roof like a moron. And he is going to attack Bjornar.
Bring it, pussy.
Famous last words, I think.
Is that a hit? Or is that a miss?
That's I have 16 AC.
Ah, God, man. That's close. Okay, so... it basically sinks its large teeth into you, these large fangs. And they bite in, dripping venom. So you take 11 damage! Fuck me! And I'm going to need you to make a DC 11 Constitution save.
If it's
But
against
he-
poison, you have advantage. You're a dwarf.
Yep, good point. Thank you there. I forgot to also that.
But doesn't he miss when I have 16 AC and he gets
Nope.
rolls a 16?
Nope. It's
You ask this every time, Sugar, and every time the answer's no.
He's just hoping. He's hoping. Alright, so yeah, just roll
What do I roll?
Constitution
Wait a
save.
minute, Sugar, aren't you level 2?
I am.
And you took the fighting style that gives you more AC at level 2, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Oh, there
Why
you go.
did you not?
Just,
So, just hit Constitution. We need to know if you die horribly or not. Come on.
Constitution throw with advantage.
with advantage, is it?
Because you're a dwarf and it's poison.
How the fuck do I?
Just click on the word
follow along?
Constitution.
Yeah,
Just
Constitution in your
Click
character sheet.
Constitution on saving
I'm
throws.
about to do it for you.
Give me a second, Jesus.
it's on the top left next to your dex stat.
Hey!
Roll
must
again.
Be the money. Yeah, press it again. Hey! That's fun.
Critical feel.
Well,
So you know,
You take 8 more
last
damage
week.
as this
you
poison
kidding?
floods through
19
you.
damage.
So remember last week when we said it was a bit too easy for us?
You were wrong. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, to
we
be
were
fair,
about to get
We
fucked.
clogged in a corridor here, and he
That
rolled-
is the main reason you're going
a lot of
to
damage.
find this hard is because of the tactics of the situation. If you can get through the corridor and actually spread out, you guys would be capable of taking these creatures on. Giant spiders are scary, but they're very much glass cannons.
good to know.
Jonah, are you still up?
Honestly, you rolled pretty bad on damage, which is good. That was
Pretty
literally
bad.
One,
I mean, he
one
rolled-
die.
I rolled
max
a
on one of
complete
them.
average,
Almost a max on the other
and
one.
then max on the
You
other
rolled
one.
average on one and top on the other one, so it's not
No, I'm
bad.
talking about the
Could've done
2d8.
7.
2d8, he did 7 and 1, so it's like it could have
Yeah.
been 16.
So yeah, Jonah, are you still up or are you down?
Expected.
Sugar?
What? Oh, I have tons of health.
Okay, cool. Plenty good. Just making sure.
Rookie mistake saying that.
Stillbrick.
Oh, crikey. What's the move? I'll probably cast False Life on myself.
Okay. Oh my
That's
god.
lovely.
I don't think I've ever seen you roll
What a
lower than a
roll.
4 on that fucking thing.
I rolled
Jesus.
6 on the last fight.
Oh, well, what a
I've rolled
failure.
well, which is
what
good.
a failure.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
know.
So yeah, you mark
I
up
would have
your
still
HP.
had those, but apparently it took more than an hour to get down here.
Yes,
And
this staircase
you
went on
would.
forever. It wasn't necessarily an hour itself, like it was just a maybe
Can I
45 minutes.
pull Lord Bunkin to where I am and move to where he is?
Oh, I don't know if there's any rules for that, but I'm just going to say yeah, sure. I mean, because he's small, you can just sort of move him.
Woo!
I'm going to essentially move him out of the way.
I mean, honestly, he could technically have been standing under you. And
Although-
been there just so that you could see his character.
I wasn't.
I
He
suppose.
could have been standing under anybody.
Yeah, I'll allow like 5-foot movements if it's not your turn, just because people
Oh
can
yeah,
move people.
Ryoji's not on the turn order.
Huh?
Ryoji's not on the turn order.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm
you
last
moved
anyway
character
with 4.
Yeah, he rolled a 4.
Well, never mind. Thank you very much. There we go. Cool. Thought everyone was still in here from last time.
You
Oh,
gonna
well.
move your lad Bizzle or not?
Well, no,
Bizzle.
he wasn't here
Yeah.
last time. That's why.
Is there anything else I can do?
There.
I
Probably
can't
not.
move
No, you don't have a bonus spell, do you? A bonus action, rather.
I could hex, but I'll hang on to it.
I don't know why I can't move myself. I
What,
can move
Bizzle?
you.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Hang on. No,
Stop.
Bizzle is being controlled by Bizzle, and
I might have to refresh. Hold on.
Yeah, it'll be a refresh problem. Anyway, we've got Bjornar. You're next. This spider has just bitten into you, and the poison has flooded your veins. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, thanks.
Suga.
Fuck him up. I'm gonna use Wrathful. Searing Smite,
Nice. Give me that.
and I'm gonna punch him with my hammer.
Give me that. Give me that.
Hammer
Give me that.
punch.
Roll, baby.
But I can't remember. But I took the thing that gives me. Is it more damage if I miss?
The way it works is you can reroll 1s and 2s on your damage.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Yep.
More damage if I miss.
Yeah,
I hit
Oh,
you even when I miss you.
Totally makes sense.
Hey,
Just gotta
that
get a
is
breath
a
weapon.
hit. There we go. Roll me
Hey.
your damage. So if you roll a 1 or a 2 on this damage, you re-roll it. That was not how damage. You press the button.
Click on the button that says Warhammer.
Hey.
And I have
you
the,
roll-
and I have
rolled
the
4.
thingy.
All right. Yeah. So you deal
And he
8
has
damage.
searing
to this
smite
thing.
damage.
I'm just gonna roll some HP for these monsters real quick, and we'll start dealing damage to them.
Searing smite.
Ooh, perfect.
I also roll 6 for the flame, and it bursts into fire.
It catches fire.
Yeah, it's what it does.
These are remarkably
Nice.
shitty
I'm
spiders.
just looking it up because I'm interested.
Causes the target
No.
to ignite in flames.
Shitting spiders.
surely that would mean it couldn't spray any more like traps or anything, right? Because I mean, it
Shitting
just
wizard.
catch fire coming out of his body.
No,
Maybe,
just spray
maybe not.
fire webs at us.
Fireworks.
Yeah,
Jesus! And you guys, you weren't really paying attention, but somehow the spiders also turned into a clown. So it's now a spider clown spitting fire webs.
But a meme I don't get.
No.
Okay.
Oh
I
god,
would say
what's
it
that from?
sounds vaguely like
Is
the
this from
film It,
No.
Oh, maybe.
I believe...
because that clown is also a spider thing.
I think I recall the first place I heard it referenced was a sort of a horror. It was a what's called writing prompt on Reddit where someone was like, "You're the best interrogator at hell," and someone's just like flaming clown spiders.
Oh yeah, it's just it's
What is that
instead
originally
of
from?
like yeah, that's from writing. I think it's from writing prompts because it's yeah. So
It sounds like it was
the-
taken from one of the book though.
It's like, yeah, people think they're afraid of things, but you put them in a room with flaming clown spiders, and,
And they're
everyone's afraid of that.
Sure. All right. So I believe it's now Torga's turn. What are you on do?
That's a lot of damage.
Can I even see what's going on?
Nope.
No.
You just hear
I guess
screaming. You heard. Then you heard the gnomes like run back going back at him, and then you just heard a lot of
really
screaming and
sudden.
shouting. And
I
more
guess
chittering.
I will patiently wait my turn to get into the
I feel
room.
like Undercommon would sound more like what the Drow sound like rather than a spider.
Well, the difference. Okay, true with the spider, but the difference with these guys is these guys are just speaking
Are spiders.
loudly. No. The spiders aren't speaking Undercommon.
That's
They're
the
just
reason they
chittering.
sound like spider. No, it's the Nothics. I
The
know.
Nothics are
The
just
reason they sound
speaking
like that is because they're crazy. I know.
crazy fucking mental, and they have a fucked up mouth. Like it like sure, it just sounds like what the Drow speak like, but their accent
their
and
mouth
their
doesn't look
voice
that
is
fucked
just
up.
shite.
Yeah, they have a dialect, the Nothic dialect. You know.
Which one on Nothics? The ones with the those fucking things.
Yeah.
The one in the back.
Yeah,
Dorga-
they're so annoying.
Do you want to do anything, or is there any buff spells, or do you just like wait?
No, I have healing and I have like AoE control, but I could only hit one spider with a fairy fire. But then I still have to be able to see it, so I can't really do anything.
Yeah, No.
There's
Okay.
nothing I can
He's
blindly
going
cast.
to crowd surf past everybody. And...
Yeah,
you
out
can
of
make the
interest,
acrobatics
how-
check.
How
I-
high is the?
Can you make a strength check to push past people?
Yes, but if he fails this, he'll just knock everyone over.
And wouldn't that go
It'll
up
be like a
against our
dominoes.
strength?
Dominoes.
Which
Like
he
dominoes.
Probably wouldn't want to try to get past me because that'd be.
Why would it go up against your strength? Are you trying to push him back?
Well, I'm curious if it would.
Well,
but
no,
I
it
don't
would just
know.
be like you're trying to help him. You're like, hang on, let me get past, and he's like forcing his way through.
You could try and push him back if you wanted.
Look, are you going to
No,
try and
you
push
still
him
have
back?
someone protect you.
Why are you going
Yeah.
to do it?
Torgar, are you going to
Sure,
do it? Okay.
let's have a go at this. Is it
strength or
check I'm rolling?
acrobatics? Strength or acrobatics?
Honestly, if you
athletics
fail, you'll
or
just
acrobatics.
block one
Yeah,
person,
sorry, that's
so.
forgot athletics. There we go.
Athletics. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
It's not
not
low.
blank.
Oh, okay. So that's completely
It
average.
isn't low, but
It's not low, but yeah, you sort of like try and push past, and you realize there is no way to get through this. Like with your bulk, your druid's gear, unless you were stripped down to your skivvies and you're like lubed up, you're not going to fly past. All right. Oh, fuck.
That sounds
What's
like
his name from from not Mo Bernie? Is it fuck? What's his name?
From the Simpsons.
Grease keep away.
Barney.
Keep away.
Barney. There we go. How did I forget his
Yes,
name?
yeah.
Oh, I
That
thought
was
you meant when he gets in the vent. All
well
looped up.
then.
I heard Barney. So
Barney was,
and
Barney was,
Brett.
I'd say Barney was more of the first.
Sorry, I just heard lubed up and then Simpsons. I'm not actually. I'm doing other stuff as well.
They're stealing my grease. Right. Whose turn is it now?
I was
Steinhall.
thinking you
Did
were
someone say
making.
Greece?
I was thinking you were referring to
Oh yeah.
events because there's nary an animal alive that can outrun a greased Scotsman.
Indeed. Jackal. Sorry, it's your turn.
Alright.
Steinhaller just sees this webbed, fully,
Wait, hang
pissing
on.
his pants Magnus in front of him. A blinding
I
light
attempt
trapped
to
between his
use-
legs.
Can I attempt to use bardic inspiration? I know I'm not a bard.
No. I was really confused there
I've
for a
heard him
moment.
say a few words.
That's
That's like
like-
try. He
That
just-
would be
I've
like
tried a
Steinhall
bit of-
turning around and go, "I'd like to cast Fireball, please."
I've tied a bit of string to a stick, and I feel like I can probably put together a tune.
I reckon I can sing a few notes.
I reckon I could play a note.
Oh, God.
You sing, but nothing happens. Everyone's just like, we're trying to fight.
You're just going to cause a bardic depression at this point. Anyway. Yeah, Steinhaller, you see this webbed person in front of you. You can sort of try and like rip the web apart if you want to sort of push past it or, cut through it, but you risk hitting him, of course.
So I have an action, right, and I have a
Yeah.
movement. So like, could I? Well, I don't know if this counts as an action. So could I cut him free, carry him, and then move him out with me?
You
Or
can
does that
only ever
count as,
move
like,
someone
two
like a
actions?
minor distance on when it's not their turn, right? Unless you're straight up carrying them, at which point they're going to lose their movement because
What if he grapples him and drags him at half speed?
All right. So can I
That
free
would-
him and
yeah,
then do
true.
an athletics check to get by him?
you could free him and then athletics get by him, or just shove him and step in to where he was.
You could just push him up to 10 foot.
Look, first of all, make an
Or is it
attack
5 foot?
action against the web.
I swear to God, if you roll
Wait,
a 1,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gonna fucking.
I have a
fucking put your
potential
ass.
to miss the web when it's just
Yes.
casually on him.
Yes, you
It's
do.
more like you might hit Bjornar. No, Bjornar Magnus, I think.
You also might not cut the web.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, he needs my longsword.
Okay, you do successfully cut the web. Roll me some damage. There we go. Yeah, you cut through the web and it falls away. He is freed as your sword, bites into it.
All right.
Um,
So can
okay.
I move him 5 feet then? If that's all I can move him? Can I just
Sure.
move him
Yeah,
forward 5
you
feet?
can either move him.
Hey, I'm flailing on the ground. I'm not moving. I'm flailing on the ground after trying to
Well,
get
then I'll
up.
push you with my feet. I'm
Then you
like,
can
really
step
strong.
over
You're
him.
likely to
prone.
get kicked in the face if you try and
True,
push me.
if he
you
is
pleb.
prone, if you do want to say you're prone, you can just move past him.
All right. Well, here, then he can move back and I'll move forward.
There
And
we
then,
go.
in that case, can I move more than 5 feet then?
Yeah.
Move out further. All right. I'll move.
We could say he's difficult
Dodge.
terrain.
move here so that other people can get out.
That spider's on the roof.
Stoneholder, that one's on
Yeah,
the
he's on
roof.
the roof.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna move there then. Though.
Okay,
Like,
cool.
Just like wait under it. Just like, come on.
I'm more so
Holding your
thinking
sword
about-
directly above your head.
It's
I have a
fine.
shield. I mean, I can just cover myself. You know.
You're
It's
not going
fine.
to get poisoned next turn.
You're not going to reach it anyway, unless you had like a massive two-handed pike or something.
Yeah.
As opposed to a
Bizzle,
one-handed pike.
your turn.
Sharpened long stick.
I
that
mean,
you
I have a
broke the
long
roof
sword.
with.
I have a great sword, which is two-handed.
Hold on,
And
guys.
one
Alright.
pike.
Hold on. Globunkin, you're up.
How much damage did the spider on the left take?
Took 8.
Alright.
No,
14.
no, it took 14.
14? What?
Yeah,
You searing smited it.
Searing smite.
Oh,
Also
sorry,
on
I didn't, see, I
fire.
didn't see the Searing Smite. Well, there you go. So, Searing Smite indeed. So it took 14.
And it's also on fire.
Yes, it burns.
Burns.
It burns, like a ring of fire.
I reckon I'm just gonna chill touch it.
Okay, that's a hit. Roll me damage.
I'm gonna touch it up.
Alright, it dies as this
That's
chill
his-
touch like
Alright.
consumes the spider. These were not very good spiders.
Suck the life straight out of it.
Yeah, it shivers,
I'm gonna kind
like,
of-
curls up and dies.
I'm gonna stand under Torbrick. I don't know how I do the layering on that. I want to stand like.
You can
you
stand
can't.
there. You can move
You
through
can't.
me. You
Because
can't
you're
stand
small.
under me. No, he can
I
move
thought you
through
could-
me because he's one size smaller, but he can't stand in
Oh.
the same space. You have to be two
Fair enough.
sizes smaller, I think,
Yeah.
or two sizes bigger.
So you can stand on the
Either
jackal.
way, that's silly.
No, Jackal's
No.
still only medium.
I'm not huge.
Medium.
All right, I'm gonna
That's
retreat.
large.
Alright, Diamond.
Like,
No, don't
Don't go that way. Go the other way.
Well, he's small. You can
Fine.
just walk by him. It doesn't
yeah,
matter.
you can just walk over me.
Not true.
Diamond, your turn. You can shift down the stairs. Magnus is prone in front of you. You can sort of break out into the cavern if you want.
Can I get to here?
You have
Yeah.
to delicately watch your
Oh,
feet as
yeah,
you
yeah,
like
yeah, you could.
step over prone people and
The
short
spider
people.
is
You're
dead.
Ah, sorry. Yes, this spider is indeed dead, so it's fine to sit
Where's
here.
the other one? Because I can't see it.
Next to jackal.
Right next to me.
Oh, I can't see it on
He,
my screen.
he can't see it because it's on the roof.
Oh,
Well, I
see.
can see it, but it's on the roof, but I can still.
Yeah, but
see
you're really tall.
it.
It's
That-
right in your face.
I'm a dwarf
Nice.
with a hat and an eye patch on. I can't see very far.
Yeah.
So can I
Right.
see the spider on the roof?
Yeah, everyone can see the spider on the roof. Dari, you can see it.
Good.
It
I'm
attacks
gonna
the
check.
So what I'm
Magnus.
saying is,
Except
it hasn't
for-
appeared on my
except
roll
for
20.
Telbrick.
Yeah.
It
might need
hasn't
to
appeared on
refresh.
my
I'm
roll
gonna
20.
shoot it
Oh.
there.
Bloody hell.
God damn. Yeah. I swear that
It is
these
my eye patch side.
longbows have never rolled poorly. 9 and a 5.
doesn't get the
Who are
crit
you
damage.
attacking?
The spider.
Spider? Rightio.
It's just,
Yeah, you
No, it
strike
doesn't
it.
do
Just a
the
9.
5 damage because
Hey.
that's a crit.
Chitters, yeah, you only do a 9. It chitters as this arrow sinks into its side. Its armor splits. Who's up next? Oh, fun! Finally, the Nothics get to act. They did shit all in their first round, so
You fluffed a rotting gauge against Bizzle.
maybe I did. Maybe I did.
I can't imagine it do anything else. It's not
Yeah, I
going
mean,
to walk
honestly-
up to it, is it?
It seemed it's the better choice. It could deal it could do multi-attack, but it's gonna target you again, Bizzle. So make me another Constitution save.
I don't know if it'd be able to see him through this
Hey.
swarm of people.
It can. It just has to look at it. It just says can see.
Fair.
It sees his leg and it.
Oh my
it's on his
fucking
leg.
god! You get
Heartiest
this
gnome around.
horrible feeling passing over you, Bizzle. But yeah, you're just totally fine, dude.
It just vanishes.
It just vanishes.
Just completely oblivious to it.
Just completely ignoring it.
You casually think to yourself, "Is that guy checking?"
I,
his-
I,
He's
I
just-
notice it staring at me and I wave back.
He's just thinking about all the
really
fingers
annoyed
he
that
can
you do
take from the
this.
spiders.
He's
Yeah.
looking at its eye and thinking, "Oh my god, look at that eye! I want it."
These things got some very big toenails. Anyway, yeah, Greerju, it's your turn. You are kind of stuck behind Torgar and Millet, however. You could always bardic inspiration.
There was someone injured, right?
Steinhorn and Zarmus, or
No.
Zarmus was injured from the earlier
I
fight.
mean, yeah, we're both injured from the last
And
engagement.
Jorna.
but-
Took a massive hit.
Oh sure, the bard's allowed to use bardic inspiration.
Totally raised.
Yes, but he's not allowed to use wild shape.
No, we've still got 2 general inspiration.
Well, actually, you're level
Actual
1, so
inspiration.
neither are you.
Yeah. Someday I'll be able to wild shape.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Just as well our level 1s are at the back.
Yep.
I feel like this is gonna be another one of those engagements where I just kind of like get through and then everything's dead by the time I get there.
Well, you're already next to it.
Or near to. Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm at the bottom of the initiative order. I have to wait a whole turn again.
It's all good.
I don't think we're going to kill these Nothics in one turn.
No,
We
definitely
can't
not.
really see anyone who's injured.
Get a tree you don't know.
Okay, so healing word, target of your choice that you can see. You cannot see these people.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, you cannot apply this healing. You could bardic
Wait, but
inspiration.
can he move and then do it?
Nope. Because
Acrobatics down the stairs.
You could. Yeah, you can acrobatics. You want to do an acrobatics check or an athletics?
Like,
Oh.
What?
I was thinking Ryu was a different character. Yeah, fair enough.
Holy shit!
Natural 20.
You pull out your 55-gallon drum of lubricant and you go right down the stairs between everyone's legs. And you fly out.
Oh yeah.
Got that.
You can move your
Just
full
sort of flies down like a missile.
He shoots out, gets an extra 5 feet of movement from his amazing lubricant dash, and 15, 20. Yeah, so you can move out to 15 if you want, all the way out to here, or you can move back to here, your choice, wherever you want. But yeah, you're completely in the cave, and you drop healing word on who was it?
who's
Bjornar.
most danger?
I think 3 of us are injured. I think it's
Bjornar's
Bjornar's
probably the most
just
hurt.
took
He took
19
19
damage.
damage.
Cool. So 1d4 plus your charisma, and you can also cast a cantrip as your main action if you want. Actually, no, sorry, your action was getting
Yeah.
passed, so never mind.
Yeah.
My stomach just went grumbly. I can't wait for food. Come on then.
One.
1? Oh no.
What's it again? 3.
1d4 plus
1d4
charisma.
plus charisma.
Oh, alright. Bjornar, you get 4 HP back. Alrighty.
That'd be fine. It'd be alright.
Adrian!
It's better than not having the 4 HP. It could save me.
Yeah.
And the cave stairs, just twiddling my thumbs,
Yep.
hoping they're so good.
You just
not
hear
notice
this. He picks up his his friend's loincloth and you see it as he blows into it.
Go on, Rob.
And he just sort of
Awesome.
like sits there. His club's
I
lying.
thought it was gonna have a little go at it.
Whoa! his
no
friend's
balls.
gone, man. That
Some
thing's
paladin you are.
He's got to distract himself.
I touched the
He's an
undead.
ogre.
Yeah, he sits there. His club's
Hello,
lying.
my friend.
Turn undead. Now you go down on that one, and you on that one.
You mean turn on undead?
Yeah. Or
Please
potentially turn undead gay. Who knows?
Please, someone's fairly dying.
Oh god.
Canon,
Anyway,
all undead are gay now, and they sound like Louis Spence.
this ogre, his weapon's sitting a few feet away from him. He's just sitting there like sad. Maybe the scorch, the soot is blowing around, covering him. You're watching from the cave. You can hear sounds of fighting and shouting coming from the stairs, echoing up because it's such
If
a
we're
small...
more than an hour down, no, he
Yes.
can't.
Yes, he can. Which is definitely
channel.
wrong. But he wouldn't know that you're an hour down, so maybe he wouldn't be too sure. The rest of you...
Well, he would, because he's been sat there for an hour on his ass.
Well, yeah, but you could have just come out into a chamber and been looking around like twats for an hour.
Does that count as a
Yeah, we
short
might have
rest?
just had dinner. We were just setting up camp.
You could have,
I was about to say, surely that would count as a short rest, wouldn't it?
I mean, you were watching
If
an
you're
ogre
walking
this
for an
whole
hour.
time, but he doesn't really care, so sure, you can just get a short rest.
I mean,
Would
we were
that let
walking
me
for an
get the
hour. That
XP
counts
from
as
the
a
last
short
fight?
rest.
He's leaning against the cave wall, invisible, because he rolled like a perfect.
I mean, we did
stealth
spend
check.
like 20 minutes discussing beards. I mean, we're not like necessarily the most efficient when we need to get
No.
A to B.
Anyway, we go back to the
We're in the middle of a
Nothics.
fight at the moment.
So-
It was an hour trip down the stairs. You had to talk about something.
Yeah. The Nothic acts again. This time he just gives up. His gaze is clearly hopeless. Or is it? I'm trying to toss up if he
I
would
go on,
still...
go for it, mate. Go on.
Don't
You
taunt
want
the
some?
Nothic. He runs
I mean, in all
over to
fairness,
here.
we're not. No
I'll
one's
give
really
it ya.
doing this.
Yeah, he skitters forwards, leaping over his long legs, propelling him forwards. He's got like a reverse sort of dog legs that push him forwards.
Can we use animal
Oh, what's
handling
the
on
word
these
for that?
things?
Digitiped, I think.
Wow,
Something
that
like
is
that.
a word that
No,
I
it's
wouldn't know.
Digitigrade, that's it. That's
We
the
should
name
just
for those
tame
legs.
them, you know? They could come in handy.
Is it Latin for reverse
We
dog?
tamed the
Alright,
goblins.
does a 9 or a
yeah.
13 hit you, Diamond?
Nope, because I would never die. Yeah, 14 on my class.
I think it means they
This
walk on their
Nothic
toes.
is
rather than
completely hopeless, apparently.
Both
He
of them
reaches
are.
out, he whiffs through the air with his 2 claws, like just whoosh, whoosh, and then just
just give it the old
happens.
Neo.
It's been a long time since we've seen combat, that's all.
You probably aim too high.
This fucking Nothic. I like this. Originally,
It's-
the idea was like the Nothics are gonna be tough, but I want the spiders to sort of flesh the fight out. And the spiders are things that are killing you. Anyway, Zarmus, your turn.
It's just the flash of light. It blinded him for longer than.
Well, I want to shoot the spider on the ceiling above Steinhaller.
Of course, give me that roll. Fun fact: Nothics don't actually have light vulnerability. They can totally see fine in the
Well, I
dark.
was making an excuse for it to miss. That's all.
That is a miss.
They've also got true sight. They can see in the dark completely.
Yep.
Well, I will move further back just to don't want to get killed.
Treat.
Oh, okay, that's fun. Anyway,
okay,
never
no,
mind.
it's
Never
not.
mind. No, it's fun. It's fun. Don't worry. Yes, we go to the next
More
turn.
spiders.
Spider axe again. You being off on your own is just the perfect target. So he's going to skitter
Oh
along
no!
and
Alright, okay, fair
drop
enough.
on
Well,
down.
yeah.
Actually, hang on. I'm going to see how far he can actually move because it's going to be important to try and flee from from Mr. Steinhaller. So he's got a movement of
Yeah,
30.
but he's above him, so he wouldn't have to flee.
No, I know, but I mean like to get away from him to avoid a counterattack. So he's going to drop to here.
Yeah, but how can Jackal counterattack? He's above him and he can't
Because
even reach
he's
it.
got to
So he
drop
has to
down
go
to
down
attack
to get to
Zarmus.
me.
Yeah.
He can't range attack as a spider. He doesn't have a bow.
Oh, he can range attack. It's a web.
I was thinking about the
Speaking
reach,
of,
but yeah, no matter what, I couldn't, even if I was tall, because it's pretty high. It's like
Ugh,
you said,
no,
it's
okay,
like
all
5
good.
meters or something like that.
yeah, but
all good.
no, it's good for you. But no, he can't. He can range attack, but it doesn't do any damage. It's just a restraining thing. Anyway.
Oh yeah, the web.
Yeah, he drops down off the ceiling and lays his large fangs into you, Zarmus.
Oh no, please.
Let's
Roll low,
see.
please. It's below 14.
Here
That'd be
comes the
really
natural
nice.
20. You know.
Well, that would kill me. I'm pretty sure. It'll kill me. Like,
That would
put me on the
probably
ground at
kill
least.
you. Yes, with the damage this thing deals.
Well, had to exceed my
Oh.
half my hit point max. Oh, that's good. I have
It's
14.
your hit point max in minus.
Yeah, okay. I'm at 8, so you wouldn't be able to do that much.
Who is... Well, if you crit, it also
Yeah.
doubles the poison damage.
Yeah, he can deal
True.
48
Well,
poison damage and
bring it,
2d8 plus
Bring it, you shit in head.
something plus 3
Well, he
piercing.
missed. It looks like so.
Yeah,
he
he
missed.
misses. Yeah, his
That's a lot of
teeth, like
damage.
as he sort of drops down, and you step back as he falls off the ceiling, trailing his web, and his large fangs sort of bite the air in front of him.
The sad part about all of them missing is that one day they're gonna make every single hit where it's all gonna fall.
I don't think they are though.
Yeah.
See, I don't think they are. Millet, your turn.
That's the whole point of having high AC.
Probability doesn't work like.
And beyond that, that was
Please
the
don't
first.
use your
That was the
nickname.
first fight.
Hang on. Millet, what do you want to do?
Can I see it from here? Like, oh yeah, from here.
I mean,
You
can
could sort of
step over the
shift
two
up.
people
You
in
could
front of
shift
you.
up to there. That's acceptable, and then you could see. But otherwise, you're stuck back in the cavern, and you can't stay on a space with another person.
Well,
Look! I know it
No,
looks like
but
you can
I
see him,
mean-
but you're actually
Prone?
up the stairs. Like you're halfway. You
Ah,
can't
okay.
see into the room. It's like being above the
From
door
here,
height.
it's like up and around in a big circle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I move.
you can peek your head if you duck, maybe. That's about it.
I move here.
Yep.
I'm rotating, and I'm casting fire, but on
The Nothic or the spider? Yep, sure, not a worry.
the Nothic.
But that spider's dead, so
No, the other spider. Could help Zarmus out.
Alright.
That's a... Ooh, is that a hit? That's just a hit. There you go, yeah. Okay, roll me some damage. 9 fire. Okay. So,
not too shabby.
you strike this Nothic with a firebolt, and it roars... sorry, it doesn't roar, it sort of like screeches in pain as you sort of... But you don't really seem to do much to it, but you sort of like burn away some of its hardened skin. But it's definitely still up and very, very ready for a fight. Mr. Magnus, you've been on the floor for a bit.
I basically try and get myself back off my feet and start looking like, what's going on? What did I miss?
There's a fight.
I'd like to imagine you say it in that
Please.
same turn as well. Like you're just like, yeah, there's a fight. The pirate actually
Please help me.
disappears.
There's just some...
I can't actually get away from here because everything's blocked, isn't it? I can't actually get through anyone.
You can't
yeah,
move
I'm
through
small.
Torga.
You're stood at the back.
Yeah, you can't actually move
no,
anywhere.
but
You
the
can
people
see
outside
because it's like you're in the opening. You're in the doorway, as it may be.
Yeah, I was just wondering if there's a way I can get out. So,
Nope.
Not without pushing me out of the way. I don't think that'd be the easiest way.
I mean, there is one way I could do it.
By casting Thunderwave.
If you actually
And
did
also
that,
killing
that would
everyone.
be
Yeah, killing
glorious.
everybody.
That would
But
be
you
the
would
most
kill me,
glorious
I
move
still
of all
have-
time. But what are you
Wait.
gonna do?
Oh yeah, good. Now I can.
Oh yeah,
cast
melee.
it,
Sorry.
Everyone else.
Okay. Wild magic doesn't do on cantrips. Cool. You haven't cast a spell yet, so that's all good.
It's,
All
it's
good.
all on level 1. However.
Oh, believe me, it's so tempting.
Yeah, but if you do, I'll cast Hellish Rebuke and kill you as well. So
I like how
Won't
you're
kill
like
you.
these Nothics are like whiff, go away, get out of our cavern, and then just murder each other in front of them. All right, your choice.
they attacked us.
What do you want to do?
Fine, I will. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the Nothic to the
Alright.
left.
Alrighty, give me that roll. Oh,
Boom.
nice hit. Some damage, and whoever attacks the Nothic next will get advantage.
Which Nothic was it? Oh, it is that one. Okay.
Boom.
Give
Or
me
you just
that.
kill
it.
17.
Or it might just die.
No. 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 No.
Great.
No,
Well,
they're
that's
not
about
weak.
average.
Say.
They're not pushovers. Yeah, you
As a
strike.
bonus action, can I crouch down so that Alien or Torga can actually get past me?
So you
or
stand
attempt
up.
to actually
You
see?
have to go prone if you want them to let you go past. So do you want to stand up, cast a spell, and then just lay down again and let Torga pass?
His movement is like, back on the floor.
Sure.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay. Cool. Torbrick,
What
your
a
turn.
strat.
Spell attack bonus melee is just what lets you hit. So it's basically like, you know how a fighter is better at hitting with a sword. You're better
It's
at
what
hitting
you
with a spell.
roll when you use Firebolt.
So the accuracy.
Dobrik.
Like, something like that.
Where is everything? So there's two Nothics there, and there's a spider there that's not appeared on my screen, but that's fine.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna
eating Zamas.
Please.
Trying to.
I'm going to move out of the way
Oh,
of everyone, I think. Well, actually, where am I going to go? Hang on, I got to check what does the most damage that I've got. I think it's probably Eldritch Blast.
Welcome
still.
to every warlock. Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast!
I mean, hey, if they
Magic
grouped
missile,
up,
lightning
if
bolt,
they
lightning
grouped
bolt,
up,
lightning
I'd be
bolt.
casting Green Flame Blade, but they haven't. So
That's a lovely, lovely name of a spell. Green Flame Blade! Green Flame Blade!
yeah, I'll just walk up here and
Magic
just
missile.
blast
Magic missile.
this young man.
Magic Missile! Lightning Bolt! Give me that. So you start targeting the one behind the rocks?
Yeah.
Well, that would be disadvantage then.
Well, he can move 5 feet.
Or is
further.
No, if he's got half cover, it just adds to his AC.
No, he's in full
Has he
cover.
got half
he's like,
cover or
he's
3/4?
right behind like a boulder sort of thing. That's the whole
So he's
reason.
got 3/4 cover.
That's the reason why they were hiding back against these rocks and not just moving
If
forward.
he's got 3/4 cover, then it adds 5 to his AC.
Adds 5 to his AC. Yep, cool.
And why don't you just move 5 feet further up?
With actually, that's
That's
still,
still
a
a
hit.
hit.
Yep, it's still a hit. All good. So there you go. 5 force. You didn't cast hex or anything, so unfortunately you don't get hex bonus.
No.
You could actually.
No.
You could have.
No.
Why not?
Well, I could have casted Hex, but
Oh,
I
but
didn't.
you already had. Didn't you already cast hex today? Yeah.
Yeah, but it only lasts an hour.
Yeah, I know. That's why you couldn't recast. So yeah, you strike this one.
Well, no, I could have recast it, I just didn't.
Oh, well, why did you not? Okay, cool. All good.
Because I've only got one spell slot left.
Very good point.
Called being
Jonar,
conservative.
your turn.
Well, obviously, I'm going to run around the dead spider and punch this fool.
You can just move to where the dead spider is. You can stomp its dead corpse if you wish.
Just stomp a bear-sized.
I'll stomp.
Well, I mean, it's a lot less like large because now it's not standing on its giant chitinous legs or chitinous legs.
That's
rather.
like 90% of it, like 60% of its size is its legs.
Yeah.
Giant shit in his legs.
Shitty legs.
Giant shitty legs.
And,
Shit-eating
let's
legs.
see.
Continent.
I'm correct in saying that I don't need to prepare spells, right?
You do need to prepare
Yeah.
I was a paladin. Hang on, let me look it up.
A paladin is a
Carry
cleric,
on.
so yes,
Tell them
they
what
have
you're
to
gonna
prepare
do.
spells.
Paladins
I
might
will allow
not.
you to say what you want now, but yeah, from now on, just have something written down for what spells you actually have.
Yeah, you need to prepare paladin spells. You can prepare a number equal to a charisma modifier, your charisma modifier plus half your paladin level. What's your charisma?
Okay. I think we found out that I could have 3. Then I think we talked about this. Then I am going to what's the divine smite? I think it is.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's the regular smite.
And I'm gonna punch it.
Well, what you do is you punch it, and then if it hits, you say you divine smite.
Yeah.
So that way you can't waste it.
Okay.
That's a miss. Yeah, you're finally someone on the player's miss as your hammer whiffs through the air. Okay.
What do you mean? We had
By the way,
someone missed the
wait a
spider.
second.
That's right.
Before we go, I'm using a double grip on this warhammer. Don't I get anything like?
You do
a D10 damage rather than a D8.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you're using a double grip on a warhammer, you might as well get a maul because that does 2d6 damage instead.
And also, you can't have your shield, so make sure that's not factoring in.
It doesn't have a shield.
No, cool. Okay, all good.
Yeah, I don't have. I'm not using a shield.
Yep.
That's why he's only got 16 AC.
Rightio. So, Torga.
Okay. So, what's the circle with the lines through it on the eye, dude?
He has advantage because
he would have.
He would have had advantage.
That's a good point.
Roll again.
Roll, and it's
all right.
Hit. There we are.
Yeah.
And what's the divine smite? Is 1/6, isn't it?
2d8.
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 Yeah.
You got to go on top of his warhammer damage, though, too.
So roll the damage.
1d10 for your warhammer,
2d8.
2d8 for your smite.
And he's two-handing, so you have to just add it, I guess.
No, you just roll 1d8. No, 1d10.
What did you add last time? I gave you the 1d6.
Just roll the d10.
And don't ignore this roll. Roll your. Oh, it already rolls 1d10 for you.
Yeah, it's 1d10.
There you go. You can roll it because I rolled your 1.
That's a bad roll.
That's a 1. You can re-roll that because he's got great weapon fighting.
That's a good point.
That's his fighting style.
Oh yeah.
12.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you do
That's a lot of damage.
22 damage all up. Holy shit! Yeah, this Nothic cries in pain as you sink this hammer into it, and a divine light bursts from it. You know, just scorching a hole in its side. It roars, but it is still up. So, Torga.
Why does he have a +2 mod? Because I'm looking at what it said. He rolled an 8, and that's +2 strength.
+2, yeah.
Why has he got another +2?
You
You don't add your proficiency to damage. You don't add that to damage.
No.
It's just
What?
1d10 plus strength is the damage.
That's confusing.
I would
Take a look at his character sheet. What does it say under the weapon?
Bajorna, it says +4. Why does it say +4?
What it should say is it should have attack, strength, yeah, and that'll have your proficiency, and then the damage should say 1d10 plus strength and then +0.
It looks
Yeah.
like you put like a proficiency with the weapon as damage and put a mod as well.
No.
So it should do.
Oh, I see what you've done. Okay, so you're going to deal 2 less damage, but I see he's put his strength in as the number. So he's put
I see.
strength and he's typed his strength after it, which is where you're meant to put modifiers for like magic
Not what you
weapons.
do.
Yeah. All good, so you deal
Yeah.
2 less
So
damage.
if you got like
The
a
Nothic suddenly heals. He's suddenly healthy again. Yeah, he lives a happy long life. No.
regen.
Regeneration Nothic, yes please. So where are you casting
How's that?
Entangle?
So you can't.
I want to hit the one at the. Hang on, what's the range? 90 feet. I want to just hit the one at the back so he can't go anywhere.
Sure. So, for the duration, no. It just turns it into difficult terrain.
And
must
anyone in
succeed
the
on
area
strength.
has to.
Are Nothics are considered to be fiends?
No.
No.
They are
Aberrations.
aberrations.
Medium aberration.
And if you want to do that, Torga, you got to move because you can't see anything from back here.
Yeah, okay. I'll move to presumably just behind Super, and then I should
Well,
be
you can
able
go
to...
past him because he's prone.
Yeah,
You
I
can
went
go
prone,
past
remember?
two of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
One's small and the other one's prone, so you can go
So-
straight out into the cave if you wanted.
Yeah, you restrain this creature as
Actually,
it.
he can't because he's only got 25 move speed. He can only move up to where Globunkin is.
Yeah.
Cool, but you can still. Oh,
You can push him. Go
Oh no,
there
wait,
and
because he
push
can
him.
move. No, he can move there and then there, so he can get to here.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good
okay,
point.
yeah,
Yep.
good
Okay, you can. All right, all good. So you do
Once
appear.
I get to there.
Get to there.
So actually, I suppose that's a good question. Can you just plant this halfway in a wall? I guess you can. So, a 20-foot
Can't imagine why not.
square,
Oh, provided you can see the center, I think it is. What's he casting?
a point within range.
Entangle.
Entangle, yeah. So
I'll look it up. You carry on.
I'm just gonna go.
Starting
What's it,
from a point within range.
Yeah, so it's 20 feet to. Oh, hang on, 20 feet to everywhere within range. Oh no, 20-foot
We should
square.
do animal handling and tame him. We're already putting him in a cage, you know.
I assume this means it's. Does it mean 20 foot as in? Yeah, it means four. It's called 5 tiles across.
20-foot square, so that's 20 by 20 by 20.
Okay, good. Right, I was going to say because otherwise that is a huge area, and you're just going to like fill the entire cavern. But
Wait,
no.
isn't that 20? Isn't that 25? 5 tiles is 25, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, it
have I
is.
done-
4.
Yeah, 4.
I
But-
mean, it just.
Oh,
it
hang
looks
on.
like
I
that
know.
because
Sorry,
of
the problem with the
way
ruler is that your first
it's in the
tile isn't
middle.
counted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was doing that wrong. It's all good. It's all good. There we go. Cool. So yeah, he gets restrained by this. Steinhall, your turn.
Right. I'd like to move. Well,
They
hold
fail
on.
to save.
I'm pretty sure I can.
If you say to the left, I'm going to be angry. There we go. Thanks.
I'm going to move right over here. I'm going to put down my shield and sword, pull up my great sword, and swing it.
You're
that
going to have
it?
to drop your weapons if you want to do that, so they'll be just clatter to the floor.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
I'm just going to
Alright.
drop them and pull out my great sword.
Give me that roll.
I did.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, like, the
13.
damage. Sorry, you
Oh,
missed.
I
Sorry,
was asking
sorry.
if it hit. Because
Sorry.
Because
For
it's
some reason, I just assumed you guys hit all the fucking time for once. For once more.
I've not hit yet at all.
Yeah, whiffs.
I like how we're all whining at each other for hitting. Like, first session, it was we're whining at Rimmy for hitting every goblin.
Yeah.
And this
crits.
whining at us.
Look.
for hitting all-
These
rolling
things
up as
are
a
somehow
counter.
less scary than the fucking goblins you fought the first time.
To be fair, it was an army of goblins.
That's a
It
lot of them.
was, but they were still
And you're
shite.
much more than twice as powerful at level 2.
True. Also, the
Well,
goblins
we got like
rolled
6 goblins.
ridiculously
One of
well.
them's going to like roll a 20 and just kill someone.
Yeah. So you miss. You know, your sword cleaves to the air and strikes the stone as this spider jumps out of the way. Globunkin, what you want to do?